office, you would see it under the weekly bonuses. You're paid monthly, but you're also paid weekly. So you can see these paid on your weekly. So you'll earn that bonus on the Friday of the following week they enrolled or purchased their welcome pack. And they do have 60 days from sign up to purchase it. So if they do that at a later time, then you're going to receive your bonus a little bit later. You also receive a bonus for each new ambassador that is added down 4 levels below you. So if I were to sell a $199 welcome pack and I earn the $50 rounded off, the person above me actually earns the $25 rounded off, and the person above them earns, I think it's $12.50 about, and the person above them $7.50. So 4 levels can be paid on that one ambassador. So it is a little smaller for each level down, but it still helps. Every little bit helps. Let's see. Is that covering all of that? I think. Yeah, I think that's pretty much your business building bonuses. Does anybody have any questions on that? Okay.
I have input.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes,
I had an ambassador that signed up and didn't order her welcome pack right away. And when I called customer service, they told me that she only had 30 days to order her welcome pack. Was the customer, sorry, my child is angry.
You're okay.
Was customer service wrong?
60
because
days.
I thought it was 60 days too, but this was like 2 months ago and they told me that she only had 30 days. You cannot have my headphones.
Anybody else have any input on that? Because
It should be 60 days. However,
okay.
I do see that sometimes customer service, they're still learning as well. So that being said, Courtney, that person could have been new, but also it's not always the same between, but I believe it's 60 days. Marcy, Nick, either of you have any input with that? I've not heard anything about that being 30 days.
It's my understanding that it's 60 days as well. And so that might be something we could follow up on if you give us a name, and we could send it in to see if that's something that's changeable, if they still want to change it.
Okay, sorry, I missed all of that because my son ripped my headphones away and then I unplugged them and the volume was not up. But okay, I heard that it was 60 days. I thought it was 60 days too, but they told me it was 30. So maybe they were unsure of what they were.
Just send a message to Megan and I with the person's name if they still want to try to get it, and we can see if we can solve the problem.
Oh, she's way beyond her 60 days now and still has not ordered. So I don't think she's going to.
Okay.
She signed up, but she didn't order a welcome pack. So I'm going to mute because he is super loud.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. So Marcy, you are on number 5, correct?
Right.
Okay.
So the next way that you're paid is on achievement bonuses. You get to earn some one-time bonuses when you reach each new rank, and the amount increases at each level. So the first rank is Silver Ambassador, and I believe all of us can do that. Silver Ambassador, you've personally enrolled 3 people, and they're qualified ambassadors, meaning they've reached their 100 PV or they've ordered their welcome pack for the month, and then you have reached the rank of Silver Ambassador. So that's what we should aim for if we're serious about building our businesses. We should start at Silver, of course. You receive a $100 bonus when you reach this rank, and you will get paid on levels 1 through 5. I'm talking. Thanks, son. And there's Mark. And Megan's pulling it up for us right over here. Love that kid. He's like, what are you talking about? So I skipped associate, ambassador, senior ambassador, and went straight to silver because that's your first rank to receive your one-time achievement bonus. You can see that on the right-hand side. To reach gold ambassador is when you have 100 pay points on your team in one calendar month, with at least 15 of those pay points outside of your primary leg. That's always a hard one to determine, but luckily in our back office we have a way to watch our points accumulate. So you need 100 Plexus points in your organization and 15 of those outside of a primary leg, and then you'll receive that one-time achievement bonus for Gold Ambassador of $250. And then the next one up is Senior Gold, where you need 250 Plexus points and 40 points outside of your primary leg, and you receive the one-time bonus of 350. And then Ruby Ambassador, you need 500 points in your organization with 100 outside of your primary leg, and you receive the $500 bonus. And then the last one there, Senior Ruby Ambassador, 750 points in your organization with 150 outside of your primary leg to receive a $750 bonus. So this is where we're going to ask Megan, how many points, Megan, are we aiming for? Where are you at, Megan?
Where am I at right now?
Yep.
I ended last month at 709. So I did not quite reach my Senior Ruby status, which means I don't get paid levels 1 through 7 because I don't have the qualifying points.
Okay.
So I'm reaching, constantly reaching. Every month is going to be a little bit better, but I ranked to Senior Ruby in April, which means there's always some coming in, some going out, but the ultimate goal is to grow faster than falling back.
Very nice, very nice. Was I supposed to talk about the fast starts? I'm not sure. I think that's Teresa. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm going to take over. Okay, so Marcy just talked about the all of the bonuses that you can get. If you have somebody on your team or you want to sign someone up on your team that is highly motivated to work the business, the Fast Start Achievement Bonus is totally for them. Your goal in Fast Start Achievement Bonuses is to launch your business strong. And for every level that you achieve in your first 30 days, you actually earn a double bonus. So if you make it to silver in the first 30 days, instead of making $100, you would actually make $200. If you can make it to gold in your first 30 days, instead of making the $250 bonus, it would actually be $500. Instead, if you can make it to, and keep in mind, gold was 100 points and 15 points outside of your primary leg. And if you can make it to senior gold, which I believe was 250 points, and yeah, so senior gold is 250 points and 40 points outside of your primary leg. That bonus normally would be $350, but if you can do that in the first 30 days, it's $700. And you get these bonuses all the way up through Ruby and Senior Ruby. And for every one that you can achieve in those first 30 days of working your business, it's double that bonus. So $200 for silver, $500 for gold, $700 for senior gold, $1,000 for ruby, and $1,500 for senior ruby. I know I've heard of people that have managed to work their businesses and do quite well in that first month just with those double bonuses. So does anybody have any questions about that? Anybody have any experience with it? All right. Megan, do you want to go on to the next one?
So I think that Marcy is number 7 with the Plexus Points, and then I will.
Okay.
Okay, Plexus Points. So every month we earn Plexus Points for each ambassador that has their 100 PV on your team. So what is a pay point? Each month, all the sales are put into an ambassador pool. 50% of that goes to the company to keep it running, and the other 50% is paid out to ambassadors. The company takes 5% off the top for emerald, sapphire, and diamond pools, but the remaining 45% is divided among all the ambassadors in the company. So each level 1 underneath you that has their 100 PV, you earn 5 points. The same for levels 2 and 3. If they're underneath you and they have their 100 PV, you earn 5 points. And then you can see with that Megan has on the screen, at level 4, you earn 4 points, level 5, 3, level 6, 2, and level 7, 1. So I was reading online, and it says that if all ambassadors only made the minimum 100 PV order each month, and the pay points are guaranteed to never drop below $1.80. But the more PV each ambassador has, the higher the pay points will go. They say the pay points have been as high as $5 each, but in the past year have averaged around $3.50. So I always just tell myself $3 per 5 points, and that's a pretty good average right there. So if you have three level 1s below you and they each ordered, you would have 15 points, and then if the pay points averaging about $3, you would make $45 just by being silver. So the pay points are a great way to help you pay for your products.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to end with 8 through 11, but I just kind of wanted to piggyback on what Teresa and Marcy are saying about our compensation plan. Our plan is unique in the network marketing industry. It is so diversified for ambassadors that we have so many different ways that we can earn money, and really we can potentially have 5 paydays a month. So every Friday with the business building bonuses, and then on the 15th with our commissions. And to see a breakdown of how much money you are making, you can see that through commission summary in your back office, and then you click on the pay summary to see that. And like Marcy said, every month 50% of the company's commissionable volume is paid out to ambassadors through one of the 11 different ways. So that's pretty incredible for our company to dish out half of what they're making. I think that we're paid pretty well. So I'm grateful for that. So number 8 is our Emerald Pull bonus. So I'm going to scroll up here. And Emerald is pretty awesome. Not that I've achieved it, but I'm striving to achieve it. When you hit Emerald, not only do you get 3% of what the company's monthly ambassador payout is, but you get a Plexus Lexus, you get a trip to Maui, and you are now entering a 6-figure income with Plexus. I don't know about you, but I do dream about a 6-figure income and what I could do. What could you do for your family? What could you do for your community? What could you do worldwide? That's where I want you to start dreaming, because once you hit Emerald, this is big money. This is $100,000 a year. Okay, so we've got about 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to rush through it as best as I can, but also leave a little time at the end so we could ask any questions. The Sapphire pool, again, your 6-figure incomes, but now at this point, you're about $250,000 a year. It is 1% of the company's monthly ambassador payout, plus you qualify for the Emerald pool. So now you're about 4% of the ambassador payout. You have your Plexus Lexus. You qualify for the Emerald Extravaganza in Maui. And the Diamond pool. So Diamond, once you hit Diamond, you are at the tippy top of the company. You get 1% of the Diamond. You get the Sapphire pool. You get the Emerald pool. So now you're getting 5% of the monthly ambassador payout. And a Diamond's average income for a year is about $450,000. A Diamond, which means let's go back and look at the points for hitting Diamond. So to be Emerald, so I still am halfway to Emerald. Then Emerald is another, Emerald to Sapphire is 3,000 points. Then Sapphire to Diamond is 4,500 points. So when you're getting to this point, you are strategically trying to help your teams. You're trying to build them up, encourage them, empower them, giving them tools and resources, because I'm not there yet, but I know that it's possible. I know that this company stands behind its ambassadors. They want us all to hit Diamond. They want us all to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that they are offering. I have met Alec, I have met Tarl, and they're both incredible CEOs and CFOs and president of our company. Just Alec says, if you are blessed, be a blessing. And I know that everybody who is on this call has been blessed one way or another. So now we're reaching out and we're encouraging and helping people by giving them this opportunity. So you're on this call because you want to learn about these 11 ways, and I'm sure you want your belief to be boosted a little bit. So I am not at the tippy top of the company, but I am a senior Ruby ambassador, and I've been working hard because I want people to see what's in my purse. I give this analogy quite often, but we are all sitting at a table. I'm with a group of my girlfriends, and most of them don't feel well. Somebody has digestive issues. Somebody else has a headache. Somebody else has the nasty cold that's going around. Well, of course, Plexus can help. Getting to the root of the problem can help. And so I leave this motivation with you that this compensation plan is one of the best you will find out there. And just a reminder, once you hit Diamond, you can re-enter the program, start over as a silver ambassador, gold ambassador, and work your way through. We have 2 ambassadors who are double diamonds, which means they're making about $1 million with Plexus. But their belief, their why is strong enough to continue sharing, to continue encouraging and motivating their team. So, you know me, I get all excited and passionate, and I would like to leave some time for questions or anybody to even share their why so we can build off of one another. Oh, Raylan, you're unmuted. Does that mean you want to share your why?
No, I just don't know how to mute me. I was hoping you'd do that for me.
No, I can totally do that. I apologize. I totally.
That's okay.
I'm going to unmute Karen because she always loves to share. And she's my mom, so I can do that.
Oh, geez, Meg. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So Megan did that just because we've been talking again about what our whys are. and why we do the things we're doing. And mine just keeps growing and growing and growing because I started out because I wanted to lose weight. Well, I did. But I didn't know I was going to sleep better. I didn't know I was going to be happier. And I didn't know for sure that I was going to have the energy that I have. And recently, I just feel more empowered that there's so many of the people that we don't even know yet that need these products. They need to feel happier. They need to have energy. And one of the greatest gifts that I've been given, I just didn't even mention, and that is all of you. New friends, new experiences, new people to share your why, because you lift me up. Raylan, you lift me up. Marcy lifts me up. Teresa lifts me up. Megan always lifts me up. Nicole, I know you're back there somewhere. I don't see you, but you lift me up. Marcy lifts me up. And I'm grateful for all of you, and somebody else needs to talk.
Thank you, Mom. Anybody else? No pressure. This is not something you have to do. So
I want to just jump on really quick and say that I started this business as a complete skeptic, and I got onto the First Team webpage and I was looking for proof that it wasn't all going to work. So I'm like, oh, if I get behind the scene, people will be honest and I'll find out that, it's a big scam. But I found completely the opposite. I kept finding story after story after story of people who were getting amazing health results with these products. And I also told my friend I was never, ever going to do this as a business. I didn't want to share it. But then you start to feel a little guilty not sharing it because you have something that really can help people. And it's kind of rude not to tell them. So I started sharing it with people, and my kids were just going back to school then, and I was a stay-at-home mom, and I thought, well, if I can cover my products, that'll be great, because I am liking what I'm seeing with these products. And little by little, I covered my products, and then the next thing was, oh, well, if I could get an extra $100, maybe I could get someone to help me clean the house. That'd be fantastic. And the next $100 came, and each time it was just this little teeny tiny goal, and it's continued to grow. And I hit Senior Ruby a couple months ago, right around convention. And it's not simple, people do need it, but you do really have to work hard to tell them that they need it over and over and over again. And so it's not an easy road necessarily, but it's completely worth it. I don't have any doubt that anybody who puts effort into this business can grow a business. They can grow an amazing business. If they really are willing to share and put their heart out there, people will listen to you, and people need this. And the business will take care of itself if you're sharing with a lot of authenticity. And so I don't doubt that we're going to get all the way to diamond. I'm going to keep working towards it, and I don't expect it to happen overnight, but I know it's going to happen. And I would love for all of you guys to be there with us. I know it's possible.